to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to be trying the extremely difficult event with just the best team I could, make. I can show you guys. There's clearly nothing better in my box that we could be using here. We're going to be trying to beat the really hard mission of 6 Pure Saiyan category members versus this Frieza. This Frieza is no joke, so, this might be a toughie. And, of course I had to have the God Raditz as my lead here. Unfortunately, everyone on the friends list is a bit special because, as you can see, there's no Raditz here, and Raditz is just like God, so I don't get it. But anyway, we're gonna jump in. We're probably gonna lose because Frieza's just really difficult. This is the best team I could make too. It's the crazy thing. So let's see how this goes. Got an ironically a really good intro. First turn. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. No, it doesn't. Okay, so cutting the satire. I did do a run on this already with the 2022 Guinea Force team, as well as the friend leader. I had the new Pod Frieza. And it was really easy. So I thought I'd just take a little fun old Pure Saiyans team and try it out. Now, of course, Bardock is here, and he does ECA. But that being said, this is like the one event that Bardock's made for, so I figured I kind of had to take him. Fun fact about that Vegeta and Goku unit though, I actually really wanted them when they came out, and I did not pull them until I think it was like the ticket summon you get during the anniversary at the very end last year, I think, is when I finally pulled them. It took me forever. Of course, by the time I finally did, he aged out, but equally waiting as EZA. I really don't know what I want to do for rotations, to be honest. I just kind of made that team for shits and giggles. Broly's another easy I'm really looking forward to. I wonder, he's one of those that I cross my fingers when I say this. I feel like I couldn't screw up, but, Dokkan sometimes, so who knows. He could be really fun. He has, the 18% damage reduction already, and then the additional stats and super more damage reduction versus like Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans and stuff, so I unironically think he could be really interesting. They gotta give him some love. I don't know who all was around during this Raditz reveal, but that was a really going out. That wasn't even like a fun day. That was like a fun week. This Raditz was just such a bum. And what's funny is Raditz was like genuinely a really good idea for like a Dokkan Fest, but they should have made him, you know, make sense instead of just being literal garbage. You know, he should have been like a supporting scouter unit or something. That would have been really good. But for some reason, he did not do that. One of those Dokkans moments. I don't expect, even with this sort of meme bad team, I don't expect this is going to be difficult. I could be wrong, but you know, we do have Bardock, so even though he is kind of a loser and like everything else, he's gonna completely wash this event, so that's the one thing he's got going for him, I guess. Right, he does a lot of damage versus Frieza. Why only Frieza? I don't know. But versus Frieza, he's pretty good. You know, for being as old as they are, this unit's still... Mine's only 55%, I think. Could be wrong. You do have, I can check. But level 5 additional on them, so that's kind of... Let's see, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I looked at them. Oh no, okay, I did get a dupe of them at some point. Interesting. But yeah, he could still be really good. This guy's definitely 55 now. For as good as 7th anniversary was, and I'm one of the people who, you know, say it was like, you know, honestly, let's get Raditz out of here. I'm one of the people who say it was like one of my, if not my all-time favorite celebration. It was shit ton of fun. I don't know if... I'm someone who enjoys challenges, so, you know, the sort of hard reset of the game didn't make me go boo-hoo. It just made me have a lot of fun. I mean, it took me like 3-4 weeks whatever to beat Bully for the first time, and I had to use items, and still, that was... it wasn't like, oh no, I can't get my 5 stones from beating the event, oh darn. No, it was just, you know, it's fun. Have like something really challenging for a change. I'm someone like that with games. I like to learn things. I like challenges. I'm not big into them, but I've played a lot of like Dark Souls games because of that. I say a lot, but you know, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, which where did I get Elden Ring? I don't even know. I didn't beat it though. Jedi Fallen Order sort of counts, I think. But yeah, I just like challenging games. And, you know, Broly was a lot of fun. Cellmax was a lot of fun for me. Fusion's a must too. I honestly don't see why everyone complained about him. I think I beat him like second try, first day. He wasn't exactly... I mean, his AoE mechanic was like... You know, oh, you could load in and RNG die, but I mean, it's a gacha game, the whole game is RNG, you know? That's my thoughts on it, at least. So it didn't really bother me. I think he was nowhere near as difficult as some of the other bosses, though. I don't know what people were talking about with that. And I still remember you know, a lot of people might try to rewrite history here, but I remember when everyone was like trashing Truth for like saying like this unit's bad because they're not getting Red Zone, and then everyone's like, oh, Red Zone's not at all that matters, and you know, it's just a one-time thing. There's gonna be new stuff, and then they've structured every hard content in a Red Zone style since, which is hilarious. So, all that being said, I mean, even with this little meme team, we're still making, I mean, not as quick work, I think, as we did with the other team, but we're still going through it pretty fast. Because this is the third to last stage, I think, so then it goes full power, then it goes golden. Does he even take damage? Okay, he took 272. You gotta think, he's from, what, 2021? Only with one dude. He's not, you know, extremely strong or not. I'll give Bardock one more stacking turn, and then I'll just transform him and obliterate Frieza. I think you should be able to make quick work of full power and golden. So I made another double super here, and the other team hit it a little bit. Yeah. I don't have this guy myself. This guy's full damage reduction to this point. Let's just cost it all, okay. I might as well keep stacking that up. He was a card, but I mean, Bardock already does because it's type advantage, so although he's not going to get an orb. What if we just do this? It's got 20% damage reduction. He's gonna be fine. Probably. Gonna really eat my words if he just dies. So when he does, yeah. I think I saw before that it does like a... I looked into it a little bit after doing the run the other day. I think I saw that it only does like, it's crazy saying only as a long-time player, but it only does like 1 million damage-ish, I think, or 900,000-ish. So I mean, he was like 500,000 defense with 20% damage reduction. He was going to be perfectly fine. This was another unit that got a really unfortunate release. His intro buff is actually really good. I mean, I personally would have preferred defense being on it as well as a defensive player, but I acknowledge his intro could have been really good for extreme class units, and well, you may ask, well, why wasn't it really good for them? Well, you know, they locked it behind the condition of facing a Goku family category enemy, which at the time of release was like literally nobody, and as of this time on Global, it's still nobody. I think there's like a Supreme Battle Spectacle stage versus like UI Goku. Let's transform him actually real quick. Hold on, I'm calling.
Me! I'm going to defeat you!
Oh yeah. Like I said, he looks really good here. But only here, which is unfortunate. But no, yeah, there's a Supreme Battle Spectacle stage that'll be one versus UI Goku. I can't remember which part it was in, if it was like part 1 or part 2, or what exactly it was. But that being said, you know, the Supreme Battle Spectacle stages aren't exactly easy from what I've seen and heard and stuff, so it doesn't really matter that he got his condition fulfilled now, because he's not going to be using that event, because he's just aged. For 2023, and it's, you know, there was so many stinkers, man. Alright. No rainbow orbs. That could actually be really bad for us. If Bardock gets hit, he's gonna get stopped around. I don't think using the active skill would have saved us here yet. Probably would have done like 2 bars or so. I don't imagine doing all that much damage. Well, maybe I actually should have used it, because Bardock's probably just gonna extra ammo if I get to Bardock. I mean AGL Bardock, not this Bardock. This Bardock, as long as he, you know, lives, we're in business, but I don't know. Ooh, yikes. Yeah. Don't worry, Chaditz is here to save the day. Look at Chaditz go. What a phenomenal release. Thank you, Dokkan. So, I haven't seen his active skeleton in a while, why not? Just bust them all out. Yeah, so Bardock's about to send Frieza away. And there's not a thing that Frieza is going to be able to do about it. What? Doesn't he only have like a medium chance to dodge, roughly? It's like 18%, isn't it? I think he has 18% twice. Bardock's actually doing less damage than I thought he would. I mean, he's still obliterating him, but... Can he get 4 against him? I think he can. If he gets a 4th one, Frieza's dead. No, he got a 1. Bardock can super 3 times. But he's only going to super once, huh? Yeah. And he'll be fine. Well, it looks like we will get to finish it off with the Turbo's active after all. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is a KO or anything, but let's see. This is a long one. It doesn't have a KO screen. Unfortunately. This is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I kinda used this team just to prove the point that this stage wasn't all that. These are all really old units. I mean, with the exception of Bardock's EZA that just happened, they're all over a year old, so, you know. Well, actually, I don't know exactly when Turles came out, but I wanted to use Raditz, but I kinda, as you guys saw, so this is what it is, I guess. Anyways, that's the Pure Saiyan mission done. Take care.